part one had cut off because my phone overheated outside in the sun. And remember I was talking about like how I was feeling like that lackluster energy. I had got like a download when I was coming in the house. It was about how like somebody's like trying to suck at somebody's energy. These are the cards that I had out. Oh, this one wasn't out here. Where did this come from? Karmic Connection in the reverse. I had saved all the, matter of fact, I'm just realizing it was like this. I picked up too many, but I had saved like the cards from the part one, which was High Priestess in the reverse, Black Magic in the reverse, Queen of Cups, Hater, Six of Wands. Somebody's like hating on your like you could be like some type of celebrity, you could be pretty, you could just be nice. Queen of Cups is very loving. Somebody hates the fact that other people love you, or you are very loving. Eight of Wands was out here, King of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. And in part one, y'all can go check it out if you want. I'm gonna post both of them. But in part one, the same cards had came out of the Beetlejuice tarot. The same cards came out of the Intuitive Kev's tarot. Karmic connection in the reverse. Somebody's trying to leave a karmic connection is what I'm getting. Detoxing could be very significant. Put all these cards back out here and then start fresh. I don't know how long this one's going to be, but the fact that my phone overheated, and then I seen my birthday. So this, which anytime the divine shows me my birthday, which all of y'all could probably see y'all birthday. If you do start seeing your birthday, because it happened to my mom, she had started seeing her birthday, and she would just reach out and be like, hey, you know, like, she'd be like, it's all about me. She always texts, it's all about me. And technically it is all about you, but it's spirit trying to say like, hey, we're trying to get your attention for something. Like, hey, my name's Keisha. So, hey, Keisha, you're on the right path. Hey, you know what I mean? Keisha, pay attention to this person who just left. Because sometimes I can see it like with, hold on, I meant to turn this on. What? I have fell off for today. Ta-da. Bro, what am I doing? Today I am just not on the ball like I normally am. That could be significant. I don't feel the same, but it's crazy because I've been on a detox. So I feel good, like inside I feel like vibrant and happy, but for some reason my energy is just not there today. I don't know what it is. Any dark magic, I cast that back to its original sender via digitally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. All the E's. Four Swords. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. That could be me. Somebody could be in this Four Swords energy. Somebody could be trying to... Remember Black Magic out here and High Priestess in the reverses out here. Somebody could be trying to cause like some sleepy spells. It's Trash Box. That is this Trash Box. I watch Intuitive Kev and he is hilarious. And my most hilarious thing, to me, the most like the best part of his readings is when he does the voice, like the old man voice. 3, 4, 5. He's so funny. Emotional manipulator. Not Trash Box and emotional manipulator out here together. I'm just realizing also I didn't take off my freaking headphones. I'm in the house. I always have them on outside because I live in an apartment complex. There's always like so much chaos going on. So I be trying to keep it like within the ear. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles came out the first time. This time it's coming out in the reverse. With passion. Passion and the Magician. Four of Wands back out here. Four of Wands was in the other one. Four of Wands back out here in the reverse again. Twice. I heard handout. Because look how they have their hands out. But these are a handout going to a happy marriage. It's in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse. I was speaking on that in part one. There's somebody who has their hand in somebody's pocket. This is coming against their generational wealth. Their wealth with others. And it's passion. It's almost like when somebody is like fucking for like money or trying to pay off like a, I don't know if this is the wife or don't know. Let me just pull. You know what? I'm going to go grab my other decks too since I'm in the house. Because I said I wanted to. Because I brought 2 tarot decks, and normally I bring a oracle, a couple of oracles, and a tarot. Queen of Pentacles out here with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This bitch gets money. But this bitch is not building the house with the money. No teamwork make the dream work. That's what I call the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work when everybody pitches in their money. But look how that shit is in the reverse. This is somebody who's only, this Queen of Pentacles is only looking out for her and her own money. I'm going to pull a few more of these because I love that he has like other cards in his tarot deck. 6 of Swords. That was in the last one too. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Not moving away to calmer waters. 555. Refusing to change, probably. Somebody doesn't like change. It's not that they don't like change because change is good. It's like somebody is like a traditional person. They like things where they are. This is it's giving like a OCD Virgo type vibes. Like wherever I put this is where it needs to be. And if I come back 5 years later, I still want it right there. Page of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse to me is normally it's like the little pimp on the original one. And when he's in the reverse, like pimps are not like good people because number one, they're manipulators. And when you have fire, the Wands energy in the reverse, you always get manipulator. And that's what pimps do. They like manipulate. They talk to women in a way to con them out of their money. They take all their money like, oh, I'm going to take care of you, buy you this, this, and that. But really they just... And they're always looking good, but they keep their hoes not looking good. Like this could be significant in a way that somebody could be like a player, pimp type energy. I heard don't hate the player, hate the game. Corny. Hold on. Almost dipped that in there. 7-Eleven. Wow. Somebody might have had to deal with this manipulative fire sign energy. Manipulative, because the mind is childish. How do you build an empire on the back of somebody else? I knew this was coming out. They say read in the upright, the star. This is all about a star. This is like technically when you see pimps and hoes, like the hoes are the star of the show. They're the ones, the good looking ones out there making money. What else do we have? Spirit. It says switch decks. That's why nothing's coming out. Okay. That was Judgment in the reverse. Hold tight. Okay, this is not necessarily 757. Wow, taking off like a 757. This is not necessarily a love read, but I did go grab my Messages of Love Oracle. I just love the way these cards talk, though. That could be significant. Somebody might need to just have a talk with somebody. Somebody, remember that Knight of Wands? I mean, the Knight of Swords energy I was talking about, rushing in and talking. Somebody might want to rush in and talk to this star, but you cannot come in this page of, the Page of Wands in the reverse energy. Somebody knows that they cannot come toward this star with this because they will see through that energy. It's giving a High Priestess, Empress, the star could be. Especially with Aquarius energy. Like Aquarius has that I know. Like that's their affirmation, which is I know. I heard, I know you see it. I know you see it. Any, many, miny, mo. How many from the club won't go? That's the same energy. The pimp energy. This masculine might have a bunch of feminines in his energy. I heard up to 3. Up to 3. This masculine could be a woman, but in a masculine energy. Have you ever seen like a female pimp? I'm like seeing that too. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. I'm hearing that that Mary J. Blige, that runaway love. Oh my God, that was so lackluster. I'm sorry. I'm just not in it today. I just don't have the energy for it today. My skin is cleared up though. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Runner. Somebody ran away from something that was unsatisfying. Remember we had twice now the 4 of Wands in the reverse. This is giving somebody divorced somebody because they were unhappy. Somebody wants to divorce somebody because they're unhappy. Let me scoot that back a bit. What was that? Guilty. Because they felt guilty. You got guilty and unsatisfied. It was 10-10. Wow, big endings out here. Endings and new beginnings. 1 being a new cycle. 0 being the restart or reset of a cycle. Somebody ended something with somebody else, probably. They want to start a new cycle. Unsatisfied. I love these cards. Hold on, I'm trying to point it down and see. Can you see there? But anyway, I want to point it down so you can see, because I like to line these cards up and then like read the little paragraphs across at the bottom. Because it like then tells like a little story. It makes like a little paragraph. Ego. Somebody probably felt guilty about like how their ego is. Dishonesty. Their ego caused them to be dishonesty. This is somebody with a big, I heard, he's got a big ego. Such a huge ego. Somebody has a 1111 again. Caught that on the first one. Detachment. Dishonesty, detachment. These are the keywords. Runner, unsatisfied, guilty, ego, dishonest, and detachment. Sheesh. 1, 2, 3 as I look down. Unexpected outcome. Somebody got with somebody, and that's what I said. I felt this energy before. Somebody got with somebody and they expected one thing to happen. It's like we've all been there, especially like when I was younger, like in a puppy love relationship. You get with somebody. I seen 1144. This person is a chosen one. You, enchanted one, could be this chosen one who was unsatisfied, feeling guilty in a relationship because you were dishonest. So therefore you detach, because the outcome that was out here is not what you expected. And that's what I was saying. When we were all young, you get with somebody and you have these expectations, especially when you build families with them. Like, you know, masculines or feminines who get somebody pregnant or are pregnant and it's like, hey, we're going to have a happy family. And then you wind up bringing that child up by yourself. And that was not the plan. That was not the outcome. This says things didn't go the way I planned. And so somebody had like huge plans. Whoever this is that has huge plans, they're like almost anal in the way that they move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. What the fuck was that? Flew away. New chapter over there on the floor. Hold on. Let me go get it. Somebody is wanting to start a new chapter. I'm trying to move on from this thing that didn't work out, this unexpected outcome. Somebody might have got with somebody, gotten married, gotten pregnant, some type of series, bought a house together, car together, got somebody a car, and bought somebody a house, bought somebody land, got a dog, bills together. It's like very attached, right? And that's because in order to be detached, you must first have been attached to something. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it made plenty of sense in my head. Soul tie. Unappreciated. Not the unappreciated soul tie. Bitch, I didn't want to be soul tied with you. 333. I thought we was just going to kick it and have a regular fucking day. I'm hearing that I'm feeling really unappreciated. Taking my love for granted, baby. I don't know how much more. Ooh, that's what happened. I can take from you. Escape. I can't take this shit no more. I can't take this shit no more. Somebody is bouncing. Somebody's bouncing because of this chemistry. Chemistry out here. Somebody has chemistry with somebody else, or somebody thought they had chemistry with this person 411 until they got the full information of what the fuck this is that's going on. That one didn't flip, but it wanted to. I guess we'll... So that shit, second one did. Overwhelmed. Wow. Overwhelmed with unexpected. Putting that on top of unexpected outcome. Somebody's overwhelmed. What else, Spirit? I just let that one fall. I heard let the cards fall maybe where they may, or some shit like that. The box 2. 444 as I sit up. Destiny. That's what fell on the floor, was destiny. Wow. Somebody, I sat that on top of new chapter. Somebody's destiny is to start a new chapter. 4, 5, 6. Somebody got in alignment. And when they got in alignment, they was like, mend and inseparable. What else is behind that? Understanding. What I need from you is understanding. I'm just realizing I got these headphones in. Probably going to be much louder, that singing, than it should be. Because, yeah, we don't want to turn me up too loud. Understanding. I just got a notification that said, keep going. Keep going. Mending, understanding, and inseparable. Maybe this person is somebody that you've been with before. They want to come back and mend something. Because remember, in order to mend something, it was broken and you're fixing it back. Inseparable. I'm just realizing how the hearts are out here. That's 2 hearts. Look at this love. Somebody has big love for you. Let me go ahead and read this. It's getting kind of long now. So this is from the start to the beginning, to the finish, to the end. Whatever the fuck I'm going to say. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. Like I do. I've been contemplating and waiting to get on here. 1616. Imagine that somebody feels like that way towards you. Like they want to talk to you so bad. They want to see you. They drive by your house. They come by where you work. They really, really want to talk. Because I was like anxious to like get on here today. And it had been running through my mind. I was watching my show and I was like at the end of this show. And like I was stopping like every 5 minutes on the show. Like, is it over? Is it over? So I can do this reading. And then I get on here and I feel like, meh. But anyway, let me read the story. It says, I don't want to run anymore. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. By lying, I ripped us apart. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Things didn't go the way I planned. I'm trying to move on. I'm struggling to find the right path. I felt like you didn't care, but I always feel connected with you. I threw the but in there. 1717 as I look up. Wow, the divine has their hand in this. I left when things got hard. I have never felt a passion this intense. The stress from this is draining me. Our love is always there despite the distance. I want to fix this connection. I see your side of the story. What I say about how these cards be talking. I love this. This just told a whole fucking story. I don't want to run anymore. I just wasn't happy. Somebody, I don't know if you went all the way with this person. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. It's like, I swear, like they tried to tempt you. Like these, I just looked up and seen a pizza commercial. Somebody probably fell for temptation. I'm thinking that too. That could be like significant or something. Somebody could have been trying to be on the right path, do the right thing, say the right thing, eat the right thing, taking care of themselves, taking care of their body. And they ran into somebody. But when they ran into this person, the intensity of the chemistry with this person was too much. And they pull their energy back. They pull their energy back. But when they pull their energy back, that's when things begin to like really click for this person. Like, oh my God, I don't know if this is a person you've slept with, if this is a person who, if this is an ex, if this is a person you just met at work, met at a park, met at a party, a friend of a friend. Like it's given the type of energy. I'm seeing like a brother and a sister go to a party. And a man runs up on the woman and he wants to talk to her, but he thinks that the brother is like her dude or something like that. But he has these intense feelings for her and he doesn't know what it is. And I was watching, what's his name? Oh my God. It's the one that touched Jesus, not me. I forgot his name, him and his wife. And they were asking her, they was like, hey, what made y'all? How did you know that this was the one? And she responded, she said, I know this is going to be corny, but when I saw him, I knew. And that's what I'm getting. Like somebody met somebody. I don't know how you met this person. It's giving work for some reason. Group chat work, online, party, park, sibling, friend, family. Somehow you run into this person. And I don't know if you were in a relationship or this person was in a relationship, but for some reason, um, you thought I could not be with this person because of said circumstances. But the feeling, the attraction, when you saw this person, you knew. When you heard this person speak, you knew. It was your ego could not comprehend physically what you were going through spiritually. Somebody might have went through a spiritual awakening in this time or during this separation, because remember, there's some type of separation, and now this person wants to be inseparable from you. But remember that there was a detachment here, there was a dishonesty here. Somebody didn't do right by this person that they believe is their soulmate, and it was to appease said family member, said friend, work situation. It's like friends, somebody spoke against this person. So that person tried to move on. Remember, I am trying to move on. But then it says, I'm struggling to find the right path. When they tried to leave this behind, they could not. Ooh, I see mirroring, 21:12. Somebody is mirroring. So these two people, both of you might have tried to separate and go separate ways. 21:21, balance and self. In that time, you balanced yourself out. Maybe both of y'all balanced yourselves out and start realizing, wait a minute, that person that I ran into at that party, that person who was such and such's friend, this, I didn't appreciate this, but I just realized I just had a thought. Imprinting. On Twilight, they imprint on one another. The is it the wolves? I believe it's the wolves. They imprint on one another, because that's what happened with Jacob and Renesmee. He imprinted on her. He could see the future with her and how it would play out. And that's what I'm getting. Even though somebody, oh, I gotta chill. Okay, so it's giving that these two people, you, dear enchanted one, and whoever this is that came across your path or you ran into, y'all imprinted on one another because it's a soul tie. Oh, this story got good. I'm so glad. I had to come in 22:22. Wow, big balance. The divine has their hands in this. Imprinting was like a spiritual thing with the wolves too, remember? But when you imprint on somebody, it's because you know deep down in your soul that is your person. That's how they become inseparable. But what happened is when you two imprinted on each other, it overwhelmed each other with the type of chemistry. So I'm feeling like the masculine could be the feminine, could be a feminine that comes off masculine, got in their ego and got dishonest with this person that they imprinted on, and they escaped this person, which left them feeling guilty. And when they left this person, they start struggling, like with their destiny's path. They couldn't understand it. They can't understand, and they're trying to get to some type of understanding. And the reason that they can't have any understanding is because the person that they imprinted on is away from them. And it's because it's something about like outside. Because remember in the other deck, we had hater and we had high priestess in the reverse and black magic and spell work. People started gossiping, talking, doing spell work, candle magic, and all this shit to keep y'all apart. 2, 3, 4, 5. But y'all got back in alignment. But for some reason, there is like a distance between y'all. I remember seeing distance down here somewhere. I'll see it when it's meant to be seen, I suppose. So that's what happened. That's the story. And the story is now that whoever they were with, this person don't even appreciate who they are 24/7 again, who they are as a person. They don't, the person that they're with is like not feeling their soul. And that's why they have like these, you know, it's like a plot twist. This is like a Lifetime movie with like a plot twist. Like everything was happy-go-lucky before they ran into this person and imprinted on them. And they tried to leave that person alone. It's almost like if Bella was to have chose Jacob over Edward. That's because that's like who her life originally was tied to. Or say if she was to pick Jacob over Edward, right? That wasn't her path, because remember, Jacob's path was to imprint on Renesmee. So she would be feeling confused, and ultimately she was supposed to become a vampire. Remember, she fell in love with the thought of being a vampire. Plus, she wasn't a wolf, so she wouldn't have had no power. That's this unsatisfied, guilty energy. Because somebody's being dishonest within their self because of their ego. Because of how will other people see me if I leave such and such and go over there with this person? How will this work out with this person? I don't know this person like I know this person. Nobody likes that person, but they like me. That's what this is, a star. Remember, we had all that Six of Wand energy out here. Yesterday, I kept pulling on celebrity energy. This person could be a celebrity. You could be a celebrity, or this person could be a celebrity. Somebody is wondering, like, maybe somebody has to date down. It's almost like if Beyonce was to just date like a regular dude. If you were to see Rihanna, not with A$AP Rocky, but like a regular street dude. You know what I mean? And it's like, they be like, girl, you're rich. Girl, you beautiful. You could do so much better. That's the energy I'm getting. And it's like other people, but other people don't see this person for who they are. But whoever this masculine or feminine energy is, they see the person for who they are. 2626. 2 is balance, 6 is things in the material. Somebody could have more material wealth than somebody, could be better off, and the other person could be poor. Somebody could be like highly spiritual and the other person could be like an NPC. I'm not sure. It's like there's two different classes. Somebody could be like really old and somebody else could be like very young. Somebody could be really fit and the other person, I'm getting that fit to fat to fit. And somebody, like, say it's a fit person and they want to date a fat person. I'm just going to say fat. If you're offended by it, we all have fat. Just calm down. But anyway, say a fit person gets with a fat person and they're like, why would you date that person? But the fit person in their mind, 7-Eleven, sees the potential in that person. And they're like, well, I'm a personal trainer. If I train said masculine or feminine, get them in shape, and that's what happens. Like, that's what they seen when they imprinted on this person. 2727, the divine is balancing this out. And so they see this person trying, like, say the person posts videos of them getting fit and they're like, oh, they're trying, but they need my help. You know what I mean? Like, they need my help. They just need a better workout routine and I can come to them with a better routine and show them. And this person, something fell down. I was just randomly shuffling. But anyway, this person sees this person trying to get there, trying to get fit, and then they go in and they help that person obtain those goals. And now this person is come to find out, y'all be seeing these videos. I know I am the only one who see them when it's like a chubby person and they're doing their journey of weight loss, and then they find in a motherfucker like under that. You be like, bitch, you was that fine? Like, you start seeing like they jawline come out. You know what I mean? You see them and you like, wait. Oh, I got a little chill again. Wait, you was that fine under there? And then the person who was with them, who believed in them, who was the trainer, and the trainer decided to pick this chubby person, and because they saw the potential, they saw them working for themselves. That's what I'm getting. And then the other person's like, the trainer, I knew they was fine the whole time. Baby was already, she been that way. He was already like that. And you know what? Those are usually the like most humble people because they come from it's the ugly duckling syndrome. Hold tight. Let me grab this card that fell. What fell? Oh my God, it slid under the bed. Oh wow. It's understanding again. It's understanding again. Somebody has grasped overstanding of some type of situation. And that's what I'm saying. It's like these opposites. Like, if somebody's rich and they see a poor person, they're like, but I can help them. If somebody's chubby and the other person's fit, like, but I can get them in shape. You know, a little BBL here. You know, like, everybody can fix themselves. You know, you get them some of them fake little biceps or something, you know. It's like somebody sees the potential in somebody when nobody else sees it. And because nobody else sees it, all these nobodies, these NPCs, these extra people, it could even be a spiritual thing is what I'm feeling. Like, say somebody is like, this is giving like 19 Keys energy. Like, if 19 Keys was to date like an NPC type female, and then, oh, I'm saying 3003 mirroring. So I'm saying this is somebody's soulmate. The divine has their hand in this. And say he was to date a female that's a regular female, but he been following her on said social media platform, and he already knows she's on her way. But if she learned this, if she learned that, all she has to do is be open to the learning. And he sees that she's open, but she just doesn't know this, she just doesn't know that. What is that? Sabotage. I'm hearing that Wale, that sabotage, sabotage, I love, yeah. That's what I'm hearing. It can even be like singing. I don't know why I just got that. Like say somebody just need a vocal coach, and they like, oh, this person could really be a star if she just has some little vocal lessons. If he could really rap. You know, it's like that. Like, somebody really sees the potential in somebody when nobody else does. Okay, let me move forward. I didn't intend on being on here this long. It's already part 2. Hopefully y'all went through part 1. It says, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So this is also giving somebody who, I don't know, I think that's Hot Channel. It's giving somebody who is already in the public eye or wants to be in the public eye, and they don't want that sabotaged. Like, they don't want to pick somebody and this person's potential not come through, but they put themselves out on the line. 3131. That is family and self. They don't want to put themselves out there for something that might not work out. But do go. Oh, I'm gonna try to link the song on here. The Sabotage, by Wale. I love that little song. Yeah, but somebody might have sabotaged this, and somebody might be feeling overwhelmed. Remember, Guilty was out here. Guilty, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed was actually out there. Guilty and overwhelmed. What is that? Indecision at the bottom. Somebody has a big decision to make. It's gonna Did y'all see the way third party dropped down? Look how these cards are. You can't make this shit up. What's behind that? Space. I just need some space. It's not you, it's me. Somebody's gonna have to give the old rundown. What is this? Indecisive. Was it indecision? Because of responsibilities. Somebody, that could be the guilt. That's what I said. Somebody could have married somebody. Somebody could have children with somebody. Somebody could have bills with somebody. It's like, if I leave this person, they'll be high and dry. And that's the guilt. Like, somebody might want to go towards somebody else, but if I leave this person, I leave this person high and dry. Somebody is like the provider of the household. I heard breadwinner. 555. I just seen 3255. I'm counting that as 555. Look, self-love. But at the same time, ma'am, sir, do you love yourself enough? Like, are you being loved in this relationship? Like, I am still trying to heal. Somebody could still be healing. Everybody heal, and then let's just all be our best selves. That's how you make the world a better place. Y'all didn't listen to Michael Jackson's song? Dishonesty and daydreaming. Somebody is dishonest about the shit that the daydreaming really reminds me. Look, it almost even looks like the imprinting. 3333. 3333. Okay, bet. I thought I said too many threes. What is this? Oh, overwhelmed came back out. What hit the floor? Habits. Overwhelmed and habits. Somebody got 345. Wow. Somebody's doing some shit they ain't got no business doing, and that's part of the self-love journey. Why am I holding overwhelmed in the reverse? Somebody's got some habits. I'm hearing a song. I think Haley sings it about bad habits. I'm gonna go look it up. If it resonates, I'll post it with the other one. Sabotage and habits. All right. I love y'all. Peace, and thank you for watching. If you made it this far, give your girl a like. You know what I mean? I'm somewhat new to tarot. I came back after being on years of hiatus because, if y'all don't know, I lost my son in 22, and I was doing tarot in 22 along with dropping intellectual videos, woke videos, and I kind of getting back out here and grasping, you know what I mean? Like, I say grasping, like grasping for straws. No, that's not what I'm doing. But trying to get my feet back into the tarot world. So I didn't lose the gift. I lost my son, which technically was one of the biggest gifts. So yeah, I feel like he helps me with tarot though, no lie. All right. Peace, peace. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.